Y'all, I just got this chicken out of my freezer. It was 99 cents a pound, so it was $4.36. So whenever anything is on sale, I try to get at least 2 packs and put it in the freezer. So this week I was able to get a lot of things from the freezer for my meal plan, which makes it easier on the budget. Good morning. I'm going to get my chicken in the crock pot. So I've got some barbecue blend out, some poultry seasoning, salt, pepper. I'm going to spray down my crock pot and get this chicken to going. And then after it cooks in the crock pot for a few hours on low, I'm going to bake it off in the oven and get it nice and crispy. So I'll come back to you in a little bit. So I'm back. I generously seasoned the chicken with the barbecue sauce and the poultry seasoning and salt and pepper. So I'm going to get the lid on this. And yes, my chicken is frozen. Do y'all struggle with getting you know what you're having, but you still don't get the stuff out of the freezer? I struggle with that. I should put it on the calendar on my to-do list the day before, but I'm sure I'm not the only one. So I'm going to get the lid on this and set a timer and come back in a few hours and get it in the oven for dinner tonight. Well, I'm fixing to put my black-eyed peas in the crock pot. They have been soaking a couple of hours. They don't have to soak, and you can soak them overnight. So I've got my onion. I've got a ham bone that is from Christmas that's been in the freezer that I need to use. I've got garlic. I'm going to spray the crock pot with vegetable oil, and I've got my chicken broth, a can of tomatoes, and some salt. And I'm going to get the onion all cut up and the black-eyed peas drained and get it in the crock pot. So I've got everything in the crock pot. And y'all, I know my onions are chopped big. I don't like the chopped onions. I usually buy the onions that are already chopped, and I put them in the freezer. But I only had a fresh onion today. But I'm trying a new black-eyed pea recipe. I had everything in the cabinet except for the black-eyed peas themselves. I was going to grab a can of black-eyed peas at Walmart when I was shopping, and I looked at the price and I'm thinking I could make it in the crock pot a lot cheaper. And I had all the ingredients here at the house: the onion, the diced tomato, the ham bone, the chicken broth. So that's my thinking of staying on budget and getting the best value. So I'm going to put the lid on this and not open the lid again for another 7 hours. But this is a new recipe. I've never put diced tomatoes in a bean recipe, but I googled easy black-eyed peas in the crock pot. That's my thing. I always Google easy whenever I'm Googling a recipe, looking for a recipe. Well, I'll see y'all in a bit. Thank y'all so much for watching. So the chicken is done. I'm going to get it in the oven and crisp it up a little bit and put some barbecue sauce on it. Sure does smell good. So I got the barbecue sauce on the chicken. Going to put it in the oven for a little bit, and then we're going to plate up our food and have dinner. So this is my plate for dinner. Looks good. All right, Carissa, spray the crock pot. We've got our pork loin. I brought this a while back, and I split it up in meals.
It's a lot.
All right, yes it is. There you go. That's all you gotta do is spray the sides. Good job. So I'm gonna put this in the crock pot. It's a little frozen. I've had it out a couple of days. All right, Carissa, I'm gonna wash my hands. Yes, can you put a little salt, little pepper on there? There you go. That's good.
Take the crock pot.
Be careful. We want to season this good. So there you go. That's the plenty. All right. So
Please.
did I get you? So we're going to pour this in the bottom. We're going to pour some juice in the bottom of it. Just pour it in the bottom. Don't pour it on the pork, just in the bottom so to add some flavor. Okay. All right. You remember how to do this?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're going to season one side. I push that door too much.
This pepper.
What, baby?
This pepper.
No, it's Italian seasoning. We're putting Italian seasoning up
Oh,
there.
yeah, seasoning.
Yes. All right. Good job. Now we're going to sprinkle a little bit of onion powder up there.
Everywhere.
Yep, all over. Good job. Carissa, I told you wrong. That's garlic powder.
Am I supposed to put that up there?
Yes. We need garlic powder, onion powder. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
So you just did the garlic powder, so now we're doing onion powder. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't know why they're not off. There you go. So sprinkle that generously. Good job. Thank you for helping.
Sprinkle all
Yep,
over.
all over. Good job. Okay.
I have no idea what generously means, but oh well.
You did it generously. So I'm gonna flip this. Hold on. I'm gonna flip it. And we're going to cook it with the fat side up. So we're going to do that all over again. Salt, pepper. I'm going to wash my hands. Salt, pepper.
Same order?
Any order, as long as you put it all up there, baby. Any order. You're a good helper.
Okay. Pepper.
Good job.
And now
Good job.
this.
Can I do one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do.
There you go. Okay. So you do the garlic. You start all the way at the end. Get it all over. Let's get some right there. There
Okay,
you
that's my, I don't know what generously means, but I think that was very generous.
go. That was very generous. So, can you put the lid on it, sweet girl?
That was good.
It does, and we're going to set a 9-hour
I
timer.
forgot to put this on.
So, thank you, Carissa. So we're going to cook this on low for 8 to 9 hours, and we're going to make sure it's 145 degrees. And hopefully we'll have this maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, but we'll have leftovers. No. Papa's shaking his head. No, not tonight.
Tonight.
Ah,
Tonight.
we got plenty of leftover chicken. Well, we'll see you back in 9 hours. Bye.
Spaghetti-o.
So the pork loin is done. It is temping out at 213. It's supposed to be 145. It looks tender. Looks like it's going to just fall apart. We plan on eating off one this week and put another one in the freezer for another time. Thank y'all so much for watching. So the pork loin turned out really good. Carissa seasoned it up just right. I took both pieces out of the crock pot. We heated up one tonight and ate it for dinner. And I put one in a Ziploc bag and going to have that for another dinner. So yay. So can stretch the meal plan a little bit, the food budget. Donnie, what'd you think?
I thought it was really good.
It was really tender, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
And we had rice with it, and Chris and Donnie put that gravy or over their rice. They said that was good. But thank you so much for watching. Please hit that like button, and thank you for all those who already subscribed.